Good morning, survivors! Welcome to the Mystery Lake Morning Show. Today's show is brought to you by Pinnacle Peaches. Eat Pinnacle Peaches for the perfect start to the day. I like to eat Pinnacle Peaches accompanied by venison, wolf meat, rabbit or fish. Eat Pinnacle Peaches! And here is the news. Reports are coming in that the railroad track between Lac Mystère and the Carter hydroelectric dam is much safer, as the wolf population has been reduced by 1 due to a sudden and deadly case of lead poisoning. A shortage of scrap metal in the fishing cabins and huts has been reported, so keep those hacksaws sharp and in good order. Be careful out there. Now for the traffic report. Following a period of clear traffic on the lake, the wolf pack is back. However, one of them has been seen to have taken down a deer, so hopefully that will keep it busy for a while. Moving on to the weather. Today is expected to be cold but clear, so get out and relieve your cabin fever while you can. Cook outside, take a nap by the fire, enjoy it while you can. In the extended forecast, we are expecting it to be cold, snowy, with a possibility of blizzards and freezing fog. Thanks for listening, and remember, eat Pinnacle Peaches for all your nutritional needs. Bet you weren't expecting that this morning. How is everybody today? I couldn't resist. Sorry, and now I'm making myself laugh because of the ridiculousness of what I just did. So, what are we doing today? Making a wolfskin coat, cooking outside, and hopefully getting rid of my cabin fever. Not necessarily in that order. To be honest, I kind of did that, so anybody coming across the live stream after it's done might be sucked into watching for a few minutes. Alright, where did I put my wood?
Too much stuff to carry.
Actually, no joking aside, I do actually need to get my I do have cabin fever, so that's not desirable. In other news, me reading Stopping by Wood on a Snowy Evening, or was it Snowy Night, Snowy Day, by Robert Frost has actually turned out to be, I won't say popular, but I've gotten a few views, which is kind of gratifying.
I need to find food.
So, in an effort to, relieve my cabin fever, I'm basically cooking outside today. And then hopefully once that's done, I will be able to finish off making my coat. Here's hoping. And as you can see, if you weren't here yesterday, I do have a surprising amount of venison because I successfully shot and tracked a deer. I'm kind of sad, to be honest, but I didn't even lose an arrow. So... hang on a second. Yeah, the wind's picking up. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Oh, it doesn't look promising. So much for the weather forecast. You can never trust weather forecasts in these places.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yes, well, we'll be alright soon. We'll just drop this off. Oh, I forgot to drink water. That was silly. Oops. Hope nobody's coming to visit unexpectedly. I don't know why it says gamey venison. I mean, this thing literally died in front of me, poor thing. It was definitely fresh. Yes, I'm sure you'll survive. Yesterday, from a hunting perspective, was very successful. As you can tell, in addition to the deer, I shot 2 rabbits with a bow just to see if I could. The answer is yes, I can, which is nice. Not so nice for the poor deer, unfortunately. So in a bit I will go and check my snares, because I had the opportunity to make them, which was nice.
Too heavy.
Well, I still have time. I know I'm early again. I apologize. It's my usual paranoia, and to be honest, I get bored. It also gives me a little bit of extra time. Darn, I'm almost getting good at this rapid cycling through everything. Why did I ever find this boring? Because I used to. Now it's sort of become such a standard part of the daily routine, it's almost soothing. Almost. Oh, well, that's going to be... Actually, it turned out to be a good day for this kind of thing. Hang on. Yep. Oh, I don't have a cooking pot. That's alright. Should have remembered to bring one. Actually, I can pop inside probably and go get another can.
Might have to drop some gear.
Yeah. We'll sort that out in a second, mate. There we go. I'll probably leave that outside on the fire. Just for the whole purpose of the cabin fever thing, which I still seem to have. How much longer have we got? Loads of time. It's getting cold here in northern England. I tell you, we were down to -1 last night apparently. It's maybe only mid-February and you'd expect it to get warmer, but that's not the way it works. And I think that will do me for now. Let's make sure I've got everything dropped.
Someone's gotta go.
Okay. And then we'll do a quick check on the snares. And I'm still bothered by the fact that I've been outdoors all day and I still seem to be suffering from cabin fever. I'll check on that shortly. What else is he carrying that's so hot? I don't really know. But the big news from yesterday was, yes, I started on the wolfskin coat, and so I'm hoping once I get my cabin fever sorted I can... What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, yeah, that probably doesn't help. Oh, am I still carrying... Oops. Oh no, I need those because I'm... Yes. Actually, I will go drop those off by the workbench.
I need to drop something.
Yes, we'll get you sorted. So, yeah, I'll drop that, and that, and that. There we go, that's better. At some point I need to go find some maple sticks. Because my bow is dying out. I think I've got a couple of... Actually, I think my hatchets are up at the trapper's cabin. I think. So at some point I may want to go and sort that out. Everything's working? Everything's working. Looks like it is. Oops. Coffee burp coming up. Right on cue. And I've got 3 rabbits. I'm
not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, well, you'll just have to live with it for a moment. I don't think I've ever gotten 3 rabbits before from 3 snares. It's kind of nice. Guess I will... Oh, I don't remember seeing that. Actually, this gives me loads of time. I can spend a bit of time out. It's clear, it's not too bad. I will stay outside while I harvest, and I will cook the rabbit. I ought to make a trip up there at some point. I don't know if there's anything useful, but it's definitely something I should try. But right now, it's a case of get rid of the... Sorry while I look. Actually, I could probably... never mind. Can't remember if I asked. How's everybody's day going today?
Come on.
Morning, Bubblegum. Oh, in my... well, nobody looks for me on Twitch anyway. The Long Dark. Oh, yeah, I'm not too worried about Twitch. Nobody watches it. I'll fix it later. Good morning. Yeah, and it's not called the Mystery Lake Morning Show. You missed that, by the way. I found it rather amusing, but then I wrote it. To be honest, I only did it as a sort of grab for everybody. So in other words, yeah, I did this slightly over the top. Hang on, what? Yeah, I did this slightly over the top sort of intro to the morning show type of thing. So hopefully if anybody comes along later. What do you mean still? I moved to the
Dusk. The night can't be far behind.
I moved away from the dam. I shot another wolf. And I'm working on my coat, and I'm spending as much time outdoors as I can because I got cabin fever. What is my cabin fever like? Okay, it's almost fixed. Oh, drat. Okay. Huh. Yes, I will. And nah, can't see. Oh, here we go. And now I need. Where's my venison gone? Can't see where I'm going. Wow, it is really dark out here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And in fact, my cabin fever's cured, so there's a good thing. That was worth it, I think. But yesterday was a very successful. Yes, actually, I will. Yeah, the snow shelter's a great idea. I am hitting Y. Y doesn't work outside. But yeah, oh, yesterday was very successful. First time I shot a deer and was able to track it, and then find it. In fact, it died pretty much in front of me. I also hit 2 rabbits with arrows, and as you can see, the traps are working well. So I've got plenty of food for now, which is very gratifying. What am I looking at? Actually, what I might do is I'll build a snow shelter outside by the fire. I think that would be a good move. Because I've got the cloth and I can get the sticks. Oops. Okay.
Too heavy.
Yeah, look. No, I'm not going to eat that or cook it. But I've probably got enough food for quite some time, which is nice. Really? Yes, my observation was that Twitch starts a bit earlier. Not hugely so, but a bit. Because I actually have to check. Actually, I'm just going to check Twitch just to see what I've... No, it looks like I got the spelling right. Oh, yes, I remember that. And what else? I'll just update the big league. Just fixing Twitch right now. There we go. There we go. That's done. What was I doing? I was going to work on my coat. Oh, there you go. Yeah, in fact, the recording itself is about 30 seconds to a minute behind what you actually see on YouTube or Twitch. So, you know. One thing's for sure. If I need gut, I'm going to have a lot of stuff. That's the wolf pelt I shot yesterday. Well, not yesterday. Yesterday's live stream. Coming back from the Carter hydroelectric dam, this wolf decided to take too much of an interest, and it literally died at my feet, which was
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, hang on. I think I need... Yes, I don't... Where's my cured gut? Did I drop my cured gut? I know I had enough cured gut. There we go. I definitely had enough cured gut for this. Wolfskin coat. Oh, what's my water like? Thank you. Really? Ah, the problem is it's not set up for... I have to edit it to put it into gaming and then specify the long dark.
I could eat anything.
So this is my big thing today, and I've got cabin fever again. Oh, drat. Can't win, can I? Let's see. I need sticks. I need to check my rabbits. Oh boy, yeah. Does not conducive to going anywhere. Looks like my weather forecast was correct.
So hungry.
Does standing on the porch count as relieving my cabin fever? Oh boy. I mean, this does not encourage you to go for a quick walk, does it? It really does not. What have I... Oh no, I know I don't have enough sticks. What have I got in terms of cloth? Okay, cloth is not a problem. I got a bunch indoors. Oh, I've still got firewood here. Yeah, getting very cold very quickly. What happens if your cabin fever gets up to 100%? Yeah, but the problem is I want to get that coat done in this live stream. I do not want to have to spend most of the live stream just recovering from cabin fever and trying to survive outside. I wonder, if I were to take a nap here, would that work? Whoops. So, oh, okay. So if I were... I'm just going to experiment a little. If I were to put... that here... Let's have a quick sleep, see what happens. Yep. Oh no! No, 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 I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. I really didn't want to do that. Whoops. Oh boy.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah. Yes, you are. So, I spent 2 hours and... yeah, my hypothermia and my cabin fever's almost down. Okay. Alright. Arguably that was worth it. Very arguably. But, okay, that's actually kind of good to know. What time of day is it? It's getting on. And the weather is not conducive to anything. Let's craft this for 2 hours. Alright, getting there. Only 10.5 hours to go. Oh, I forgot. This is heavy. Where's my... If it's not too bad out here, I can probably go and get some sticks. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Alright. No, this is good. It allows me the opportunity to check my traps and pick up sticks. I don't mind taking a wee bit of a risk, so I'm not going very far. Oh, there's a moose! There's a moose! There's the moose. Oh my goodness. I've never seen the moose there before. If I shoot it with the rifle, what will it do? I wonder if I can shoot it from the cabin. Oh no, that's too far. I've never seen the moose there before. No, that's definitely a moose. Yeah, I know, I've run across them before. Now, in reality, that's a shot I would take, because that's not that far. What's that, 100 meters? The problem is... Oh no! I mean, I've told the story about the time I spawned in, and a moose immediately trampled me. I got up, and then it trampled me again. And that was in Mystery Lake. It wasn't this moose. It didn't seem too bothered by that. Ooh, that sounded promising. What do we reckon? Well, I definitely got a reaction from the shot. Oh, no, it's still there. Do you think I'm safe here? How about that? I'm just going to get the hide for now. I'll come back for the meat. Because it's getting late and I'm getting cold. So...
Someone's gotta go. It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Oh yes, I could, couldn't I? The only thing is, I don't know what happens if I try and carry 37 kilograms of meat. Where's a good spot for a fire? Oh, drat. Actually, I do have time. Okay. While it's night, if it doesn't get too bad. That's slightly disturbing. It took me quite a bit. Is it? Oh, okay. Alright. Where did I put my firewood? Alright, let's see. Yes, building a fire sounds like a very good idea. Poor moose. Questionable use of ammunition.
That did it.
Alright, so let's see. I've got nearly 2 hours. So. Alright, let's quarter it. Okay. So I assume I have the moose quarters on me. Hang on, where's the... Oh. Oh, I see.
I can always use more food.
I see, that's how it works. Well, if nothing else, I've got...
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I'm going to assume I can just leave it there, to be honest. It's going to get so dark here, I can't see what I'm doing. So I will just drop this off. What do we reckon? Do I got time to do another trip? Actually, I do. Yeah, and it's going to get too cold, so I'll grab what I can. Well, that turned into a successful day. It's questionable how worthwhile it was. I did expend a significant proportion of my rifle ammunition, which does not make me happy, but I did get the rifle with the express intent
I need to
of...
drop something.
I did get the... I wanted the rifle specifically for going after a wolf. Actually, I'm not too tired, and I'm not even too cold. So, did not expect this to happen today. I have meat for ages. This is actually kind of exciting. I've probably got meat for a month. Yes, I know. That's what I'm going to do next. Moose hide satchel. I haven't forgotten. Yep. Definitely. After I got the wolves for the wolfskin coat, it became a case of the moose is definitely for the satchel. Do I want to risk taking both of these? I mean, that's a heck of a weight.
Better take this food.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's not moving at all. Yes. So I'm going to have to leave it and come back.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So it's a one at a time trip, I think. And I'll worry about the frozen status when I have to. It's not as if I'm in desperate need, actually, to get everything sorted. Ah, my goodness. Okay, I have had, it has to be said, an amazingly successful couple of days. I almost feel like I don't deserve it. Oops. Let's see, how much... Nope, I need more water. Right, let's eat. Yeah, well fed. Wolfskin coat on the way. Mooseskin satchel. Yeah, that's an amazing amount of luck. And for all the time that I've actually spent in Mystery Lake, I've never seen a wolf there. Never. That's the first time. I didn't realize it literally appeared right outside the cabin. "89 days. My time in game has exceeded my subscriber count, which the last time I checked was 77. Oh, funny thing, Bubba. Was it you who was suggesting I read fairy tales? Somebody yesterday suggested I read children's stories. And both are options I'm looking at right now. I also did a recording of a poem by Robert Frost, which amazingly has got 24 views already. Yeah. What was it I did? Oh, grief. It's the one that ends... the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. That one. It's a 1-minute video. 46 seconds of that are actually the poem. And I got some nice comment about it in Facebook when I posted it there. So... yes, definitely some ideas to work with. I've started having a look around at... I do actually have a copy from the Gutenberg Free Library of the Grimm's Fairy Tales, which has the slightly more gruesome version of Cinderella, for example. Hi, Cage. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Welcome. I hope you're subscribed. Don't worry, I say that to everybody. It's my shameless self-plug. Hang on, where's my ammunition? I just reloaded. My ammunition should be... oh, I'll tell you what, but it's a bolt action, so the ammunition's outside. Okay. So yes, some very good ideas are coming forth, and I may very well do them. The good news is, I mean, the poetry is simple. I mean, 46 seconds. Put it in a short video. I did a backdrop of the section of Sky, Children of the Light. I've got 2 or 3 ideas for that, including the one that goes rage, rage, rage against the dying of the light. I've got almost a perfect setup for that. I just need to record the video. I've got another one for what was it? Oh, Charge of the Light Brigade. That strangely is one I don't want to take lightly, but I do have what might be a perfect setup for it. And it's a fantastic poem. So I've got 3 or 4 ideas. Oh, I want to do High Flight.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
High Flight's beautiful. And I can do that using Sky as a backdrop because there's flight in. Or I could do... no, Sky's better. Sky, for this particular recitation, Sky would be better. So, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I could keep going. Yes, I did know. Sort of. I've never done it. I kind of try and leave everything as is. So, I am just dropping... I'm just dropping all my meat. What does it count as garbage? So anyway, yeah, I do have some interesting directions I can take the channel. The poetry I can literally do as video game poetry. The fairy tales I'll just do as fairy tales. The title of my channel, Shards of Insanity, makes no particular predictions about what I might do. I mean, for heaven's sake, I think my most viewed video is me reading the end user license agreement for that game company, so, while granted that's video game related, it's Yeah, so there's some distinct possibilities. Well, it's still early enough of day. Okay, alright, I'll do that. After I collect my oodles of deer. Sorry, oodles of moose. But the interesting thing, the version of Cinderella I've got. What I was thinking of doing is I'll read it, but I'll put the text on the screen. And the Grimm's fairy tales are all quite short. They're not very long. And in fact, on my widescreen, I can fit the entire text of Cinderella. So that could be the backdrop. So if anybody wants to read along.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is it safe to leave it outside as I am? Because, I mean, I don't know. I haven't got the time to... I mean, if it's frozen, so... Yeah, I know, obviously I'm going to leave it outside. No, there's a lot of stuff. I actually did some research today on Cinderella. Now, everyone's familiar with the Grimm's fairy tales version of Cinderella, which is actually quite gruesome. But there's an earlier version of that, and I can't remember who wrote it, from I think the late 17th century, which is quite benign. And it is clearly the same story, but it is nowhere near as gruesome. Has quite a different ending for the Ugly Sisters. In fact, in the version I was looking at, the Ugly Sisters, I say the Ugly Sisters, Cinderella's stepsisters are forgiven, and they marry lords the same day. It's a deeply unsatisfying ending. Where did I put my moose hide? Oh, look, I've nearly got another one of those. Ah, there we go. There's the moose. Coming along quite nicely. Wow. Ah. Junk cleared. Okay. Yes, I have cleared the junk. So, what do I need? I need to... oh, good, I've got... I need to work on that coat for a bit. I will now go and check my traps. Pick up some sticks. Oh, it's all go here today. I have not seen a ptarmigan yet, but that's actually going to be one of the things. I got an urgent need now for. Well, I don't need to go hunting anytime soon, to be honest. I mean, that's a bit pointless. So I'm going to take my traps down. If I've got... Yeah, I'll take the traps down. So I will set myself up so that I can sleep outside in a shelter. Which means I need sticks, obviously. So check the traps, pick up sticks. Ah, okay. And I've got 3 more rabbits.
Too much stuff to carry.
3 more rabbits. So that would appear to be the tactic with getting with killing a moose. Enrage it so that it charges at you, then shoot it at point blank range. Anna! Hello, Anna. Nice to see you again. You've missed some stuff.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I shot a moose. I think I expended about half my ammunition, but I got it. Look! This is all moose. Each one's about 10 kilograms. I've got about 40 kilograms of moose. No, it's Voyager. I didn't make it look easy. It took me about, what, 5 shots? I'm working on a wolfskin coat. I hunted and tracked a deer successfully for the first time. I've got more meat than I know what to do with. Look at this lot. Right, sticks. I need 15 sticks so I can build a snow shelter so that I've got a place to go when I start getting cabin fever. Box for drying meat. No, I don't have that. I'm never going to walk out this front door in quite the same way as before. Can you actually take a moose with a bow and arrow? Strangely, I think I'm actually a better shot with the bow. Did I pick up all the sticks? I think I did. When I came back from the hydroelectric dam, the wolf got a bit too interested, so I shot it, and amazingly, it literally, I think it pretty much dropped dead at my feet, which is the second time that's happened with me. Oh, is that a hut down there? Oh no, I remember that. That's a ruined... Yes, I remember that. That's the ruined... Yeah, I remember that house. Trying to remember. I had an excursion which saw me stopping at that particular house. How many sticks have I got? 12. Oh! That's not a sight I want to see. I don't really want to get into any more fights. Not anytime soon. I've gotten lucky enough as it is. Right. Oh no, I'm sorry. About the headphones. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been there. I haven't been there this this trip, and I know it's burnt out, and I can't remember if I found anything useful there last time. But I took a sort of excursion, and I stopped there to warm up because I was getting very cold, so I stopped there to warm myself up. So yes, Anna, a lot of stuff has been done. And Bubba is still on me to eat. For which I cannot blame him, I suppose. So my plan is basically to build a snow shelter out here so that I got a place to stay when my cabin fever catches up with me.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
And I need... where's a piece of cloth? I know I haven't taken any of the cloth down. Right. So I will stick... Oh, come on. Am I missing something? Okay, that's all it is. What are the rules for placing down a snow shelter? I just want a place to put it so that I can stay outside if I have to. Ah. Alright. So I'm assuming I can put a fire outside and this sort of thing. Alright. Oh, I'm still carrying my coat. Didn't realize it. Okay, progress has been made. Oh, I have a cured wolf pelt. So if I need to make any fixes, I can make them. I thought, I must admit, I thought you could actually make... I'm not going to craft anything. I thought you could make wolfskin pants. Apparently not. Just the coat. Oh, okay. If this was Black Frost, maybe you'd have that opportunity, but unfortunately, we're going to have to wait at least a year for Black Frost to make it to early access. What am I thinking? I am thinking... let me see how much water I've got. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Understood. Let's just... Oh, come on. Actually, I just realized what time it is. I haven't taken my traditional break, so I apologize to everybody who is expecting me to do something thrilling in the next 2 minutes, but I need to actually take a quick biological needs break. So I will be back in approximately 4 minutes. So if anybody else needs to take a break, now is a good time. And to the other 3 people who have not introduced yourselves, hello, and please subscribe. I would appreciate it. So, anyway, I will see you all in a bit. Like I say, 3 or 4 minutes. I'm pretty certain I actually lost somebody once, because I said I'll be right back, and they vanished. So, 3 to 4 minutes, tops, and I shall return. I shall do a MacArthur. And I'm back. Let me just switch the camera back on, which I forgot to do a couple of days ago. And let me see, what was I doing? Oh, I was wanting to see how much water I had. Okay, that's enough for now. That'll keep me going. What time of day is it? It's getting late-ish. A bit more firewood wouldn't go amiss. What's the... Pretty certain... Oh, this is going to get me damp, isn't it? Did I see cedar plank, cedar tree, cedar something or other up here? Oh, hang on, this is a bit high. There we go. Hopefully that works a bit better. Pretty certain I saw an unclaimed plank. Ah, yes, there we go.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna have to check my audio because I'm not sure if... Oops. I'm not sure if... Oh, this is very Christmassy. It's a nice little scene. Hang on. I'm just going to take a screenshot. That didn't work. That took a screenshot of everything. I just wanted the window. Window. There we go. Yeah. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. Very appropriate. I probably just to take this this part out. It would actually suit that poem so much better.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Actually, I think I will use this little section of video. Right. Need to make water tomorrow. Oh, I forgot food, didn't I? How have I stayed so long in the game? Stayed alive for so long when I keep forgetting basics like before you go to bed, pick up food. Hang on, I'm just checking something. Okay, yeah. It's only 11 minutes past 10. My laptop went into sleep mode, so I don't want to stop to wake it up, and it would show me the wrong time anyway for bizarre reasons. Oops. Oh, that's good to know. My son has exams starting on the 24th. So it's my job at this point to ask him to please, over the half term, do some work. Although, with all due respect to him, he's actually pretty good at that now. "90 days. Who would have thunk it?" I know none of you are really in a position to watch it, but in the evenings I've been playing Aloft lately, which is this rather cozy game that I got because you can fly in it, and you can actually build a ship on a floating island and pilot your ship around, which is turns out to be a rather interesting dynamic. And it's a very, for the most part, relaxing game in the most surprising ways, even to an old cynic like me. Right. The traditional check the weather. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I will. Let's see if I got enough.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, drat. I forgot. My sound has gone weird on me, so give me a second. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Front, right, front, left.
I should have done that earlier. I'm sorry, you must be picking up sound from the microphone. I apologize. For some reason, my earbuds stopped being used as the primary sound input device. So if anybody's been hearing dual sounds from the system, that's my fault. Yes, I know. I'm going to continue playing the Long Dark. In the mornings, at the very least. Right, only a few more hours for that. Let's go and make some water, because I need that. Might be too windy. Let's see. Ooh. Forgot to get my fuel. Where'd I put my fuel? Oh, it's going to be... What do we reckon? Is it going to be too... Hang on. Is there a spot here which is sheltered? How come I never saw this before?
I can always use more food.
If I put a fire here, is that going to work? Or am I better just to go? Oh no. Okay.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Don't know. Don't know what my cooking level is.
That didn't work.
I've been eating predator meat
Come on.
without any huge issues so far. Haven't had any
Well,
issues.
that didn't work.
Put it beside the green box. Alright. I will do that. Yeah, it must be. I've got some rancid wolf meat that I'm not going anywhere near, but I've had absolutely no problems from eating anything else, fresh or gamey. Either that or I have gotten extremely lucky.
That did it.
Alright. This is the boring bit. Sorry, but I do need water.
I need to drop something.
Oh, I just did something silly, didn't I? How much water have I got now? Yeah, that'll keep me going for a bit.
I need to find food.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a skillet. I haven't found a large pot. All my pots are back in Milton. Sorry about that. The mouse cursor went off the screen. I thought I was clicking and I accidentally clicked on stop streaming, and so I just restarted in the hope that it works. Is that all working for everybody? It appears to be. Oh, what you didn't hear was me swearing. Not massively badly, but still not in a manner I'd wish to encourage.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, I think I can fix this. I think I can. Almost ready to be done. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem with this particular game. Under the wrong circumstances, the mouse can go off the screen. It's not restricted to the screen. Sometimes it'll just drift off, and I won't realize until the screen pauses. Which is irritating.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Right. Nope, wrong one. How about that? Let's see which of these is better. Yeah, this one. One wolfskin coat. Where is... Look at that. Apart from the balaclava, I almost look like I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's interesting. Continuing the stream seems to have simply, literally continued. Oh, thank you. I'm almost, I think I'm completely out of scrap metal at this point.
Too much stuff to carry.
So, I'm a little unsure. What do I do with the meat? Just drop it outside? Okay. Oh, right, that's good to know, Anna. Yeah, it was irritating. So it took me 2 hours to do that. Oh no.
Feels like night is coming.
So I guess I'm going to have to be doing a long cooking session. I would have thought this would be okay. So much I don't know. And I've got to cook water. Now I've got all the cooking and the water gathering and everything else I need to do. It never stops, does it? I'm going to be in trouble tomorrow if I can't... Oh no, I can cook water inside, can't I? Good night, Anna. Thanks for joining us. See you soon. Unfortunately, I won't be streaming tomorrow morning. I'm out of town tomorrow. Probably be able to stream on Sunday, but as I said, the weekends are a bit haphazard potentially. Right, let's go and do some cooking. More cooking, more firewood, more everything. Good grief, it never stops.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, we're not going far. And this is possibly an in-day type of cook condition, I think. Need some firewood. That's handy. Oh, and I forgot something, didn't I? I need to... Yep. Got very cold doing that.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I did actually, I think. I did go to the end of the river, I think. It just terminates in a...
Turned out pretty well.
in a wall. Got it mapped somewhere. I see that right now. I can't see the mouse. Oh, there it is. Okay. Look, at the moment, not really in a position to consider that, but okay.
I could eat anything.
Sorry, I really don't have a huge amount to say at this precise second.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Fur firewood works surprisingly well.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Yes, yes, you did say. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, frankly, but... Oh, I did that wrong. Wow, I was so busy I didn't pay attention. It's a different chat every single time. Right.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Okay. Yeah, this is... I should have cooked that earlier, really, shouldn't I? I just wasted that, I think. even though it should be frozen solid. I don't... No, I'm not actually that familiar with streamers, to be honest. I don't normally get the... I say at the time. Yeah, Yes, I see what you mean by the losing the moose meat. Drat. What's this like for calories? Oh, wow. Yeah, you get a lot of calories from that. Have I got enough time? I think I do. I hadn't realised, to be honest, that there would be... Yeah, I'm a master at carcass harvesting. Oh, what do you know? I wish I'd known this about the moose. I would have gotten more done. But I didn't know that it was going to be such a problem, to be honest. Yes, but I can't watch chat so easily at the same time that I'm playing a game. It's a bit awkward. I have to remind myself to go and check. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, yes, that's a lot faster than it used to be. 19 minutes. Okay.
It's dusk.
Well, I have left it outside, but yeah, look, well, again, it's actually surprisingly difficult to keep up with chat as everybody says everything. It can easily take me minutes, and then I realise somebody said something, because I can't see chat right in front of me. There is something I might want to try with that. So I have to remind myself to look over to my left. That's my reward for the day. Excuse me. I kind of hoped everything would end up frozen, but I guess not. I've got too much meat
I'm
now.
not sure I can carry much more.
I've got too much. Sorry, brain's starting to fog over a bit. Well, this is the most food I've had in my stomach since, in fact, I'm up to maximum. You should be happy. I'm not starving anymore. That's only the second time I think I've been completely full. The last time was the last time I ate that much in an evening was one of the big fish I got at the dam. So this is going to become a bit of a pattern, I think, over the next few days. Gather wood, cook moose. Gather wood, cook moose. Make water. Right. Well, I've got the moose outside. It's the only place I've got to store it, so hopefully that'll work. Oh, I do have another. And the thing is here, hang on a second, what time is it? Oh no, I've got time. I want, yeah. Like I said, so much to do. Let's go and unfortunately, this is the only hatchet I've got here. I think I've got hatchets at the trapper's cabin, but given that I don't have a huge amount of time to...
I need to drop something.
What is he carrying that weighs so much? Bet you I've got something I shouldn't have. Oh well, 1.9 kilos of charcoal doesn't help. Alright, let's do a bit of a judicious drop situation first. Right. I don't need that much charcoal. I've got bits of charcoal all over the place. Don't need that. Don't need that. All that. I mean, the other thing I've got to find is I got to make another bow. That's a bit of a problem. Where do I get... Oh. Forgot I had that. I suppose the other thing that is significantly weighing me down, apart from the rifle, is my coat. That's not light. Yeah, I need maple. I really need maple. Yes, let me sort my food out first. Unless now that I've butchered it, it's going to stay in the same state. It is outside. I just want to make sure I've got... Oh, I did not know a wolf came there. Do you know, I'm really not in the mood to play Dodge the Wolf. I'm really not. I've had more than enough of wolves for now. I'm not really set up for exploring at this precise second, but actually, do you know one thing I've not done in this region? Oh, I have a bit. Oh, cedar limb. Oh yeah, that's there's the trapper's cabin. That's where I am. And yeah, I'll have a quick mosey down here just for the heck of it. You missed some of the... I'm just looking around. I'm just following this natural canyon just to have a sort of general feel for the environment, which I haven't really done. And it's an easy place for me to go and then come back. I think it leads back to the lake, doesn't it? Up there, you mean? Yeah, you missed some of the fun I had at the dam when I was in the process of rapidly freezing to death. That was no fun. Because of course, just because it's the on the ice in the canyon below the dam, it could get extremely cold down there. So no, this is literally me doing a sort of circle around and then head back to the cabin. Yeah. Do I need... I need a rope though, don't I? I don't have one. Yeah. Well, when you've got 2 or 3 down arrows on your cold bar, yeah, I consider that to be... Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, you end up here. Oh my goodness, I did not realize. It was around here, actually, that yesterday I saw a wolf actually take down a deer. It actually attacked and killed a deer. Oh, look at that. Oh, and look, there's a... Okay, it's a climbing spot. Alright, heading back. I know, I'm probably being overcautious, but let's face it, I haven't survived this long by taking any more risks than I absolutely have to. And to be honest with you, facing down a charging moose is about as much excitement as I need for today. I thought for a moment there I was going to be in some serious trouble. It did me a favor by basically heading straight at me, and my general rule of thumb in those situations when they're coming straight at you, be it wolf or moose, is just hold center of mass and open fire. And strangely, it's worked about 3 times so far. And every time I've done it, the animal has gone straight down. Yes, I don't want to experience it. Thank you very much. I still have minor nightmares of that first time. I think it was the first time I saw a moose in game. I know I don't have nightmares about it, but it's not something I wish to reenact after 90 days. Not necessarily my idea of a good way to end a run. I think I'd rather just, I don't know, get eaten by a wolf. I'm sort of reminded suddenly of that little scene in Conan the Barbarian, 1982, when Conan asks Subutai, what was it? Well, what are you good for? And he holds up his hands and says, food for wolves. I still love that movie. I thought it was one of the best fantasy movies I think I've ever seen. In terms of pure swords and sorcery, I think it's fantastic. Yeah, it's a great shame that a surprising amount of thought went into that movie, which was never really appreciated. They did plan for a trilogy of the same type, but of course we got the terrible Conan the Destroyer instead. But when you look at some of the talent they had in there, I mean, they had James Earl Jones, they had Max von Sydow. Okay, that's the big talent that I can think of off the top of my head. I think Subutai was a surfer. He was actually a surfer dude that I can't remember whether he was a friend of Schwarzenegger's or a friend of oh grief, Oliver Stone, I think, wrote the script for it, and John Milius was the director. I think I got that right. And it's got some really good lines in there. I think it's vastly underrated. It has to be said, it looks a bit dated now. And the music was really good. there's it's the, what is it? There is I can't remember what the name of the tune is. When Subutai and Conan are travelling away from the witch's hut, the music that plays is a Viennese waltz, if you can believe it. The tempo is that of a Viennese waltz. I never got the chance to dance to it, unfortunately, and I did once know Viennese waltz, but I'd love to have danced to it. You can't have everything, I suppose. Let's see what I've got. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I thought the movie aged very well until
Turned out pretty well.
oh grief, when was it? I would have said.
I might have to drop some gear.
I can't remember. It was actually only maybe 10 years ago that I watched it again and realized it hadn't aged well. Not by that point, but it lasted pretty well. It was, yeah.
Been so hungry in my life. Too much stuff to carry.
Sorry, I've gone silent. I apologize. All right, Bubba. Have a good day/night. I'll be finishing soon anyway. Well, I've got enough time for one more water run. Have a good weekend. Very good chance I'll actually stream on Sunday morning, but definitely not tomorrow, unless I get something between now and tomorrow happens, which hopefully it won't. Okay, that should give me enough to be going on with. It's night time, or getting onto night time, so see you soon. Hello? What happened to my other rabbit carcasses? Did they get something come along and take them? I think something's been at my meat supply. I had 3 rabbit carcasses there, And I don't have it now. Do wolves come and grab your stuff?
I could eat anything right now.
Right. For anyone left, I am going to pretty much call this stream done for now.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't have any more firewood. Oh, I wondered what those were. Let's have a look-see. Got everything nicely curing. Moose hide is coming along. Oh, didn't know I had another can down there. I'm just looking to see, if the junk clearage left me anything more obvious. Left the computers. Oh, I forgot I had coffee. Why couldn't it gotten rid of the dead body? Oh, I do have a storm lantern. I forgot I had that. How many storm lanterns have I got? I mean, I've got one here, and I've got at least 2 back at the dam. Oh, I do have firewood. Well, let's drop off some of my water so that I... Ah, yeah, I can drop off 3 litres. Actually, I can drop more than that. Well, that gives me a little buffer. And I might have time just to cook up a bit more meat. I wonder what happens if I cook that rabbit. I'm almost done, I swear. Have had so much catching up to do on messing around with resources that I was not prepared for.
That's done. Gotta eat soon.
Yes, we'll get you sorted.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
And
Something's gotta go.
we are in a better state. Oh, that went from mouldy to fresh. And I got more water, so... Alright, so what I'll do is I will go through the night after I drink some water, and then bring everything to a close. So I will use this opportunity to say thank you everybody for watching, appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. At this point, insert shameless self-plug. Sorry, gotta do it. If you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe, leave comments. Ew, that was only a tiny little bit of moose, never mind. "93 days. I always say that. I'm always amazed I've managed to survive as long as I have. Watch out for definitely some more interesting, some other interesting content as I try doing things like poetry, reading fairy tales, that sort of thing. Allows me to add to my repertoire. And I will end in my usual fashion. And my usual fashion is I go outside and have a look at the weather.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, I also need to take a screenshot, don't I? And that's not a great... That's really not a great look. Yes, that is not a day to be wandering around outside. I've got more than enough fresh gut now, I think. But today was successful. Look, he's looking pretty good, and I will take a screenshot of that, which I might or might not use as a thumbnail. So thank you all very much for watching. It being this weekend, I do not think I can stream tomorrow. I'm out of town. Should be able to stream on Sunday. So I will see you all when I see you. Have a good weekend.